as a man and as a 70-year-old man asks you to do the right thing.
Bub, let me ask you this. What am I supposed to do? In the end, man, I'm thrown out. I got less than $200 a fucking month to live on, dude.
Well, we'll help you out in any way we can. I'll personally help you out in any way.
I got $26,000 worth of debt.
Well, we'll help you out.
My debt was cleared, man, but in the end,
I'll call Sean from Beacon Credit Repair.
But by the same token, she's telling me to fuck out, dude. I have nothing. $200 a month, man, to live on. You can't pay rent. You can't even eat ramen soup for that.
Now, who's all at the house right now? Your daughter ain't there, is she?
No, dude, I sent her away. She come in, and I'm like, get the fuck out. She's like, what? And I'm like, take my truck, get the fuck out. I don't want to, go. Go to your friends, go wherever. I don't want to talk to you right now. Wow. And I covered the gun with my shit, man, with my hands and stuff. I don't want her to see this situation.
I mean, how dead set are you on doing this right now?
Well, Bob, we're there.
Well, but,
I'm explaining my situation to you, and only under the circumstances that you've entertained me for a long time. And you know what? You want the ultimate ratings, man?
No, I don't.
No.
I really don't. I don't want to. I'm going to be honest with you, sir. I'm going to be very selfishly honest with you. If you're going to probably end up causing me, if you do this on my show, it's going to probably end up causing me a lot of shit. Don't you think, Brent?
Definitely. It's something
Why?
we don't want on our tab.
Because somehow I'll get blamed for it.
How would you get blamed?
You have no idea.
I'm just saying.
Seriously, we would be in a lot of trouble for it.
Yeah, seriously. I'm trying to do my best so that you don't do it, and I can hang up on you, and we can hang up together as friends, and I can be rest assured that you're not going to do that. It's not about ratings.
Well, if you're a wager man, you'll lose your bet. I'm being straight with you, man, because I have nothing. You understand?
Well, let us help you out. Really, honestly.
Faced into the world with nothing, man.
But I think
all I've done was invest my life into my family.
But I think the flaw in your thinking...
Okay, Bob, I had the ultimate life, man. I went out and DJ'd, I bounced, I fucking wrestled, I fucking banged pussy. Like you wouldn't believe, man. I got tapes.
Brother, you're still young.
Shit like that.
Spice Boy brings a good point.
But I turn around and I fucking come into a life and I want to, change my situation and I want to be a loyal, loving family person, man.
You're still really young, brother.
You're only 35 years old.
Really young.
With nothing to look forward to.
That's not true.
That's not true. Secondly,
I let myself go, man. I'm fat. I'm fucking out of shape.
So am I.
There ain't no fucking women for me. Yeah, but Bob, no offense, man, babe, bro. I love him, man. But you got a great radio show and you make good green.
Ned, he's put a lot of credence and I think that you need to shift gears here a little bit.
Yeah, well, sir, suicide is not any solution. I hate to say this, but suicide is a very selfish act. You have a 16-year-old daughter, and you owe it to her, not to...
Yeah, man, she doesn't want nothing to do with
she's a teenager.
She's worried about that.
She's a teenager.
She get the car.
She's a teenager.
She get to go run around and do what she don't do because Dad's a tight ass and Dad don't let her fucking run crazy. But Mom will, man. You don't understand
all
that?
Teenagers hate their parents, man. That's the way it is. No, you just need to put that gun away. Just imagine if you were, living over in Darfur and having your arms and legs cut off by crazy, militants.
Yeah, man, there's a lot of people in worse shape than me, man.
Exactly, this is America.
There's nothing for me. You understand? There's $200 a month to live on.
Well,
picture that in your fucking mind, Dad. The poverty family lives on $17,000 a year. I got $200 a month to live on because I've invested in my family, man.
Or you just have to be strong.
You can always start over again from square one. That's not. That's what America's about.
Yeah, bankruptcy. Start from scratch. Start fresh with a good attitude.
Bubby, you swear to me, ain't nobody gonna knock on my door.
Doug, I don't have the capabilities to be able to do that. I don't have whatever you say. When you're saying I have a skip trace deal, I don't, sir. I don't have that, and I'm not. I gave you my word that I'd put you under protection. I've done that, correct? Correct?
Yeah.
And I don't have the capabilities to. If you told me your address, Doug, I'm going to be honest with you. If you did tell me your address, I would send somebody there. I don't know your address, Doug. I can't send anybody there. I wish I could, Doug. I'm going to be honest with you. I wish I could send somebody to come help you. I feel somewhat helpless right now. Because I feel as if what we're saying to you is not sinking in, but there's nothing I can do other than try to verbally persuade you not to do this. This is not the answer.
Well, what is the answer?
Manning up.
You can start over from square one.
There ain't no manning up, man. I'm manned up. There ain't a man that can put me down. Physically, there ain't a son of a bitch alive that can put me down. But when it comes to living, and without your heart and soul, man, what is there there's no living after that. Do you understand?
Well, where's your wife? Let me ask you that. Where is she?
She's at work right now, man.
All right.
She won't even take my calls.
Well, she's probably...
Can I call her?
No, Bob, because the thing of it is, he tell her what's going on, man, and
she's gonna have all the cops there. Now, see, so
well, she's cold to the situation. Here's her situation. I just don't want to be with you after all these years. I look at you, and I love you, and I appreciate the way that you love me, because one thing you don't know about me is I'm about the most I'm drunk. I'm about the most emotionally affectionate person that you'll ever meet as a human being, man.
Okay,
I tell her all the time how beautiful she is, how much I love her,
how about this,
what
Doug?
she means to me.
Doug, how about this? You've already admitted that you're just fucking smashed. You're drunk, right?
Yeah, but that's how I want to do it, Bob.
Okay, now, Doug, hear me out,
No,
man.
That's how I want to do it out, Bob. I don't want to fucking do it straight, man.
Okay, I understand that, but how about you do this for me, okay? Doug, how about this?
I call it work.
How about you put the fucking gun away? Just before you say no to all this. Doug, shut the fuck up. Before you say no to all this, just listen. Will you please hear me out? Will you hear me out, Doug?
Yeah, listen, Bob.
Put the gun away. Put it away so nobody can find it. Put it in your special little spot. And go sleep this off. And let's talk tomorrow.
Bubba, what you don't get, though, is this has been going on, man. This is an 8-day conclusion, you hear?
Yes, I hear you, Doug. I'm not saying that you're wrong.
No, Bob, this is an 8-day conclusion. This ain't a one-day drunk, man. This is something every time, this is all I can think about is the out.
But, Doug, we all fucking have crazy-ass thoughts when we're drunk, and then the next day we're like, holy shit, man, what was that?
Yeah, and you know what? I've had them thoughts, but then I sink right back into thinking, I sit there and watch a serial killer bullshit on the fucking TV, and I'm like, these people make it so easy.
Wait, now listen up. I know me personally, I've felt suicidal at times.
We all have.
I mean, Bubba, you have.
Yeah.
I have. I think most people in this room and a lot of listeners have at some point in time. Like, when I was really down and out.
I didn't have a dad, Brett. I only had a mom. You understand?
Sure.
So I grew up emotional and affectionate, and I didn't grow up with any understanding of how to go out there and make your own world. You know what I'm saying? I invested. Okay, I went around and I chased pussy. Because I got with the same girl whenever I was a fucking kid. You understand? The same one I'm talking about. Like I said, I don't want to allude to too much because so many people listen to your show that I know it's not even funny.
And listen to me real quick. This is Spice. I didn't grow up with a dad. My dad left when I was 3 years old. I barely knew him. I didn't grow up with a dad. I was a high school dropout. My mom did nothing but bitch and yell at me my entire life about what
high school dropout.
Hang on.
Man.
Well, my mom did nothing but bitch and yell at me about what a fuck up I am in life and how I'll never amount to shit. And she kicked me out, and I was homeless. And I slept at the radio station, and I slept on my buddy's floor for a year and a half. Okay.
Brother, I worked and took care of my mom on a roof whenever I was 14 years old.
But
I had to drop out of school. I ain't got no education. The only thing I ever wanted to do was be a wildlife officer and kick people's ass who hurt animals.
So hang on, listen to me. Me and you have a lot of stuff in common here. Okay, we really do. We really do. We've got a lot of stuff in common, and I can tell you firsthand, it gets better. It gets better. You got to believe it's going to get better, and it will. But if you're going to be there and you're not going to believe that it's going to get better, it's only going to get worse. But I've gotten 75 emails of people saying how they'll help you in different ways, and I know I can help you in different ways, and I know the whole show can. So that's the answer is not to just kill yourself, because your daughter does love you. I remember when I was 16 years old, I was an asshole. I was an asshole to my mom. I mean, you don't want to hang out with your parents when you're 16, but your daughter loves you, and despite what you think, your wife loves you, and there's a lot of your friends that love you too. So really, it's not the answer. Like Bubba said, just relax, sleep it off, take a nap. I mean, really.
And then tomorrow I wake up feeling the same way.
No. Tomorrow we'll talk. And you'll be sober.
That, I turn around and all I've done was contemplating. I've tried to make everything right at home, man. I've tried to straighten it out with the old lady and stuff. She says I ain't motivated. Well, she says I'm a fucking loser. I don't want to get off my ass and do nothing. Which, You know, I work a lot of hours driving trucks, man, and I don't want to do nothing on the nights. I don't want to see a fucking highway. I want to sit on my couch and watch a television, right? And then on the weekends, you know, I'm not interested in mowing grass and all this bullshit.
So let's figure it out together, man. We'll figure it out, you know. But you know, one thing you can't do is kill yourself. Just you can't. It's a
why?
Because
well, let me ask you one
let me
question.
ask you a question.
If everything in your whole life